carrier.
A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Back to Hampton. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Herbert. This is hauled in by Harris. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers first down.
From the red zone now. Complete here to Hampton. And this one doesn't go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Trying the sneak, it's Herbert. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal.
Herbert from the gun. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest. But, man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talk about getting a quarterback in the rhythm, right?
Yeah.
Just feel of the game. Yeah, you can't be much better than that. A perfect 5 for 5 and finish it off for 6. That is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Dante Kent with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the Colorado and Jackson State products. It's Shedeur Sanders.
And you could feel it, Kate. He wasn't content at any point of last week's game. As he led them to a win, he kept pushing higher and higher. 300 yards, 350, 400, and he was still thriving, driving the ball downfield as the game ended with a good bit over 400 yards. With this mindset, that's the minimum bar for him to attack this week.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 3 now. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Cowboy.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And it's incomplete. Went deep into the bag of tricks there on 2nd down. We expect something a little more conventional here on 3rd.
Got it. Ready?
And 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Trick the Eagle.
Toss play here, Judkins. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Come on, come on.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
Ready? Hawk 7, drop 60, drop 60.
On first down, here's Sanders. Hits his running back. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown.
On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Chargers and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the MFLA. Oh, intended for Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Arkansas rookie. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. It took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. The play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He finds Johnston. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
Now run by Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
They're trying to do it himself. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the carry, it's Hampton. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Here's a dive up the middle. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Hampton gets it out of his own read. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
To the air this time. Herbert dumped off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Third and long for him here. Throw is caught. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers parlaying the interception into points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Dicker's extra point, he's up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. The Browns and this running back headed back out for a new series. And among all the team's pass catchers, partner, he has been one of the brightest spots in this opening half. I mean, I think we agree he's outshined several of their receivers and tight ends that we're used to seeing be the guys to get those targets. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Dragon 60.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go.
Sanders now on 3rd down. On target here to Njoku. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. All set now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6. At the 26.
Out of the gun, Sanders. Completed over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He rolls to his right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. 3rd and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment.
Hold the ready.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Judkins. And they stop him with just a 1-yard gain. That's going to make it 4th and short. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Ready.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Throw left side. Complete. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it in the piece in the possession.
And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Not like that, Kate. It just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Gets this one against him. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Line and set. Here we go. First down.
Chargers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Herbert again. Get some space around midfield. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10.
Play action now for Herbert. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's got a touchdown, but there's a flag down. Might be defensive, though. I think this touchdown should stand.
Pass interference. Defense.
Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach, but yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
At the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kent on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Browns have the football first to start the third, and here comes their offense. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another game to Judkins. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough. Enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cleveland.
Here we go. Ready.
Another one for Judkins. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule.
A gain of 2.
You're going to have to pick up the pace.
2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
To throw now is Sanders. Headed out right. Finds a man right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And for a long time now in the NFL, going back to the 80s even, 4,000 yards has been the threshold that you got to hit to have a truly great year. And with that last completion, he's crossed that mark for the season. Congratulations to him. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
19, Sergeant. Mustang 19. 1 minute. Ready.
Sanders going to throw on 4. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Wait here to Hampton. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
30-yard line.
Shotgun game to Hampton. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Working inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Completed to his running back. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. Here's Sanders now. It is caught left side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Sanders setting the pass. Connects on the crosser. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. A new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Pass the 60. Pass it.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. Complete over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. 2nd and 3 now. Working out of the gun. Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on, go!
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You love a huddle. Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. I'll give to Sampson here up the middle. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work on the defense. Welcome gain on 2nd down. Get the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short here. Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
A gain of 7. And the Browns 1st down.
You just get the play off. Brought in. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th.
Justin Hopkins on 40 extra point.
PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards a Charger who's still on the field and in some pain. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. On the play fake, it's Herbert. That one's complete right side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. Makes the tackle. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They gain 11 on that play, and that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. This one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, if you're in coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers First down.
Lining it with Hampton. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road, and what looked like a very clean play.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
And the Chargers, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Hampton. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party to get involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Sanders going to throw here on first. Flush down out to his left. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Going again here, Sanders. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. There's a reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. Sanders trying to get everyone up to that line.
Sanders sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Second down pass play coming. Completed over the middle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Have to pick up the pace offensively as they go hurry up.
First down, Cleveland.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
It's now second and 10.
Warrior, 70.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. He throws a bullet down the road. Big shot is hauled in. Feeder inbounds. Oh, what a play. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Throwing from the gun here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns now within 1 score in the fourth. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Browns 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes the defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. Well, that touchdown, Brock, certainly has to make him reevaluate some things now. With this small of a lead and all 3 timeouts remaining on that other sideline, what are you thinking? Work the clock or do you get aggressive for a score?
Honestly, Kate, we think through these game management situations, but as a player, you are just living in the present. Execute every play to the best of your possibilities, and you know offensively, this game right now is in your hands.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. still throwing, and this is intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns have some new life in the fourth.
Ready.
First and 10 from the 43.
Come on.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second down carry for Sampson. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards a Charger who's still on the field and in some pain.
Let's go.
The handoff here to Sampson. And this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on fourth down. Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Sampson. And he gets on the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense? And
wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the guts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead. All right, let's be frank, Brock. You don't be Frank, I'm going to be Frank. You be Brock. Sure, time may not be out just yet. I'll be here with your mom jokes all day. Time's not out yet, but they sure risked the entire game on that call with not too much time to go.
Who likes playing it safe? Nobody likes playing it safe in this day and age. And you know what else it does? It empowers this defense. Like, now go out and win this game. Offense did their part. They were bold. They took that risk. Now defense, go find a way to finish it.
Setting up to pass. Hits it through the middle. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Here he is to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on second.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. That throw finds Johnston. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
A gain of 12 yards. It's now third
Now to
down
throw.
and 4.
This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
The Chargers first
All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Browns make the play that should win them this game.
Well, we're watching watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
So the Browns come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened.